Once upon a time, there was a powerful king. He ruled half of the world, he ruled half of everything. I mean, some really loved him, some really liked him, man. They must be really dim. His smile shook the stenches of the rotten undergrounds. His snake-like words manipulated those around, but nobody cared, 'cause he's the king of the world. And around him, we never got bored. Jester, jester, come tell those funny jokes. The king doubles over, he laughs and he croaks, hiding his insecurities behind a great grand cloak. What a fantastic, powerful bloke. Knight, great knight, say, where art thou, with your fancy sword and your Turkish bow? Please, sir knight, make the king feel superior, and while you're at it, call in the fiddler. All these distractions and all of his might couldn't help the king with his deep internal fight. With his army he'd won many a battle, but this one was different. The king sat high on his throne that was filled with hurt, while all of his peasants below just moped in the dirt. He sat high on his throne both day and night, but he was shaky, hiding behind his great might. Yeah, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put him back together again, because he abused and used and showed off his powers. But that's a story for another hour. Once upon a time, there was a fucked up king. He wore a fake crown and took all of everything. The throne that he sat on was made out of lies, so maybe, just maybe, he'd fit in with the guys. Messing up his arm at 3 a.m., his favorite hobby. Ever since the sacrifice lamb, his servants and peasants saw right through the show. This king, this ruler, was beginning to slow. You see, his kingdom was fallen, and so were his walls. You could see right inside, see the true inner calls for help. He would scream both day and night, but why would we help him? He's the king with all his might. So his peasants then left him on the floor to yell and bleed. Another good story to tell, so it seemed that one day they realized their fatal mistake. The king, now dead, burned himself at the stake.